Oh Lord, pull up in that '04, pedal to the metal, says she wanna hit the floor more.
Let's see. Russell Wilson, Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder, Patrick Mahomes. For starters. Anyway, we'll talk more about that in a minute. But subscribe to Atlanta Sports Unlimited for great coverage of Atlanta sports teams on this YouTube channel. And sponsored by Prize Picks. Wonderful fantasy game. You can choose 2 to 5 players. Go over or under. Right here. Put in this promotion code ASU as in Atlanta Sports Unlimited and win big time. Also, the book, The Real Hank Aaron. I wrote it. You want to get that book. You don't want $25, and I will sign it for you personally. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. Now, let's get back to this. Russell Wilson. Perhaps you heard of Russell Wilson. I mean, he's been in the National Football League for a dozen years. Well, actually, a decade. And during that decade, 9 Pro Bowls? Are you kidding me? I mean, he was a Walter Payton Man of the Year. Plus the fact he went to 2 Super Bowls. He won one of them. He should have won the other one, but remember, Beast Mode didn't get the ball. But anyway, we won't talk about that one. So, this year in the National Football League, only 3 preseason games. There used to be 4. Hey, I'm old enough to remember when they had 6. But 3 preseason games, you can't fool around. So, the Denver Broncos said, you know what? In preseason game number 1, this weekend, for all National Football League teams just about, for preseason game number 1, they put Russell Wilson out there. He played. And I know what you're saying. Well, Russell Wilson had a bad year last year with the Denver Broncos, so he had to play. And they got Sean Payton. I mean, this is his first year as head coach of the Denver Broncos because he wanted to, yada, yada, yada. Okay, all right. You ever heard of this guy named Patrick Mahomes? I think he's pretty good. Patrick Mahomes, he's already played 6 years in the National Football League, and half of those 6 years, he's taken the Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl. They've won twice with him, including last year. And both times that they won, he was Super Bowl MVP. He also has been the National Football League MVP twice. That Patrick Mahomes. Guess what? He played in the first preseason game this weekend. I'm just saying. All right, let's go to the Atlanta Falcons. Desmond Ridder. Desmond Ridder is their new starting quarterback this year. This is the same Desmond Ridder who last year as a rookie didn't play a second of football, NFL football, until the last 4 games when he started the last 4 games. So he needed all the work he could get, theoretically. Okay, but they didn't play him in the first preseason game. They went back to the future. I mean, this Falcons regime has only been here for 3 seasons. The first season for them, 2021, they didn't play the regulars at all during the preseason. 4 preseason games. And they looked totally out of it once the season began, a losing season. Yeah, and they played the starters in the preseason last year. They still had a losing season. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, this is not the season, if you're the Atlanta Falcons, to have this flashback when you only have 3 preseason games. You talk about Desmond Ridder. I mean, and Desmond Ridder isn't exactly Patrick Mahomes or Russell Wilson or that's it for starters, because there were other starters who started this weekend. But, the Falcons regime, I guess they're smarter than everybody else. I guess.
This is my falsetto wicked potion with the slow pour. This is my addiction, make me wanna go for more. Pale